All right, guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here and if you're someone who's been watching me for quite a while, welcome back. I'm sending love to each and every single one of you. Without you, I would not be able to do what I love, which is uplifting and helping people transform into their true self, the version of themselves that know that they're worthy. I had to overcome this, and I've had the privilege of not only overcoming it, but also helping thousands of you guys over the last couple years overcome their self-concept and love, really become a version of themselves that is so phenomenal and amazing, and they feel so worthy, and they got the SP back, and they got somebody better, and they're making a shit ton of money, and like they're literally creating their dream life, and they've never felt more happier, fulfilled, secure, confident, and excited. That's the key thing, excited about their future and what is still on its way. So today, kind of off the cusp of that, right? I want to remind you of something really important. People don't have the final say in your life. So we know that people conform to us. We don't conform to others. Now, the old self-concept where we didn't feel worthy, we gave up our power, we were a victim, we didn't understand that we get to choose and decide and reprogram our belief system to become someone that knows their worth and value, to become someone who has a phenomenal relationship with money and wealth, to become someone who has extraordinary health, to become someone who is so lovable and filled up with love. And the list goes on and on, right? We didn't know that we could choose those things. We thought other people had to kind of bestow them upon us, right? We needed someone outside of us to come in and say, yes, I love you. Yes, I want you, in order for us to know and feel that we matter and that we're special and that, see, look, they chose me, so therefore I am lovable. Yeah, fuck all that, okay? That's not the true way that you get what you want. That's a version of ourselves that's really disempowering, and we're making decisions and choices and actions based off that disempowered version of ourselves. So people do not have the final say in your life. So stop giving up your power and stop looking at these people in your life, whoever they are, whether it's a specific person, whether it's your mother, whether it's your aunt, your sister, a troll on YouTube, I don't know, a coach, whoever, right? Stop looking as if these people have the final say in what you get to have. And this is what the work is, right? This is why we don't react to circumstances, or we teach ourselves and reprogram our mindset so that circumstances can't control us anymore, that they don't bother us. They don't decide for us our worth and value. They no longer decide for us what we get to have. It's the same thing with people. The people in your life are a mirror to you. The people in your life are a reflection of your inner beliefs and your perception of self and what you believe you get to have. So if someone's in your life and they're saying something or doing something that is not what you desire, do not fret, my babes. Don't freak the fuck out and stand in your power. Stand in your power as the fucking goddess that you are, and you go within and you decide, no, I am worthy for what I want. I am worthy for love. I am worthy for wealth. I am worthy for ease and effortlessness. I am worthy for peace and prosperity and grace and favor. Yes, you're worthy of favor. Why aren't you claiming that you're favored? Why aren't you deciding that you are someone who is so fucking favored that everything they touch turns to gold? That you're so favored that everywhere you go, you get everything you want. You know, these are the kind of fun beliefs that you can really play with and program in you to start really buying into and believing, and watch how different you will be. And you can start carrying that magnetic version of yourself before you even believe it. This is the beauty of this. We don't even have to fully believe in order to receive. We want to believe because we want to adopt new beliefs that are favorable for us, that actually help us win in life, that actually help us manifest a dream life, and that actually help us feel amazing and incredible about who we are, what the fuck we get to have, and what is on the way, right? So the people don't have the final say in your life. You do. But the way that this works is that you need to do that inner work. You are choosing, we're going to use empowering words. You're going to choose to work on you because you're choosing and deciding that you're worthy to for yourself to be for you to work on yourself, right? You're going to choose that you get the final say. You're going to choose that divine God, whatever you believe, source, is the one that is working in your favor to change people's minds, to open people's hearts, to open doors, to manifest ways that you can't even fathom of people seeing you in the light that you desire them to see you in. But you want to do this for yourself, because this was the thing I got very frustrated with. When I fell into the manifesting SP niche for personal reasons, a couple like 2016, 2017. And I discovered Neville at that time, and I started reading and really learning about him and all these things. I started watching, there was maybe like 4 channels back then that were heavily focused on manifesting SP. And all the information was change your story of SP, change your story of SP, change your story of SP, decide how they get to see you, And I did all that. And the problem is it wasn't sustainable, because I felt so undeserving and unworthy to actually have someone show up and treat me the right way. I didn't know my worth. I could not see myself differently. I kept allowing, because I didn't have the right beliefs instilled in me about me. So then I kept giving up my power constantly. And this has been the problem with the SP community for a long time. And then it dawned on me, and I realized the deeper I, was reading and diving into Neville's material, is where he talks about self-concept. And I was like, oh my God, that makes sense. Like, I'm over here still, while I'm affirming, still while I'm getting what I want from a specific person, I'm still not believing and seeing myself as someone worthy. I still was insecure. I still didn't know my worth and value. A lot of it was subconscious, but more of it was obviously I was becoming consciously aware of it. So that is what led me to understand that this really is the key. And that's why I've spread the message and created this massive shift in the manifesting SP community, where now people get it, people are experiencing the benefits of it. And there's many people that are now sharing how powerful it is, that self-concept is the most important thing. So we want to understand that not only do other people not have the final say in your life and your circumstances and what you get to have and about who you are, they're really, and this might confuse some of you, because sometimes when I say it, it sounds kind of weird, but the way you're determining the specific person is seeing you is just really how you see yourself. Let that sink in for a minute. When you're saying, they don't want me, I'm not good enough, they're not changing, they're still this, they're still that, all of that is your perception of you that you're putting onto them, you're projecting, and it's being reflected back to you. Because you don't know you're worthy of them stepping up to the plate. You don't know that you're lovable and worthy of being chosen. You don't know that you're good enough to be committed to. So when we don't know those things, we are always allowing the people outside of us believing falsely that they're separate from us to have the final say. So that's when you don't get the text, or you get a text that isn't exactly what you want, or you see them with someone else, or whatever the story is, right? The negative circumstances, you will go to, oh my God, they fucking don't want me. This shit doesn't work. I'm not getting what I want yet again. And that's when you're allowing a reflection of you to have the final say. So people outside of us never have the final say. They can't have the final say unless we decide that they have the final say. Why? Because they're a mirror to us. They're only reflecting our internal world. So they don't have the final say, you do. But you want to focus mostly on you in relation to them. You do not want to mostly focus on them. That is still you affirming and choosing a story from a disempowered version of yourself. You want to become an empowered version of yourself who knows things about herself so that she's not living in insecurity, fear, lack. This is the fastest way. Neville was so clear about this in his teachings. He said very clearly, the fastest way to manifest a specific person person is to change your self-concept in love. When you change your self-concept, then it will be easy for you to understand and know and believe and really hold dominantly in your mind, seeing your specific person lovingly, unconditionally. And a lot of people struggle with that because we weren't trained that way. And we have a belief system that says we're not good enough. We will continuously allow the people in our life to have the final say. So I'm here to remind you, they do not have the final say. You do. Divine source is flowing through you, working through you, which means you have the final say. So do not let outside sway you. And if you are letting outside sway you, keep doing the inner work until you believe and know something different about yourself, and then outside will not sway you. So I love you all. I hope this was helpful. Please step back into your power. If you want support with this, I got 2 ways to work with me, babes. I have my coaching group where Maritsa and I are in there twice a month, not a week. And we are shifting people and transforming. And there's tons of people manifesting specific persons, working on their self-concept and love there. And it's amazing and so phenomenal. And then I have the other way where if you want to become a transformational coach where you're uplifting humanity, where you get to do these things, whether it's online or offline, you're learning powerful techniques that no one else is teaching. We would love to support you in that journey as well, because we are here to uplift the world. And we know by training other people to who feel called to coach or who are already coaches and they just want to up level their transformational skill sets even better and help people even on a deeper level, then we got you, babe, because that's how we're going to get this world to really shine fucking bright. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.